Hey everybody, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with today's Deep-3. We are coming to you, of course, from the Matt Shepard studio, deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex. And of course, if you don't forget to give us a like, and hey, subscribe if you're loving these picks lately. Don't forget to get on board so you can get more of them, and we'll let you know whenever we got more hot picks coming out. Ooh. And of course, check out the websites, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com, all kinds of great cappers over there that aren't ice cold right now, so be sure and check them out if you're looking for a second or even a third opinion. And most importantly, and I mean this, let us know what you're playing. Tell us if you're tailing, fading my picks, or and most importantly, tell us what you're playing. Let us know what you're on, what you like for today, and all that. And of course, when you hit it, we'll give you a shout out, a little recognition, and you never know, some of you might be getting your own show pretty soon. So there's that as well. We're going to look to do a little branching out here. So, but you didn't hear that from me. So no, that's not exactly an open secret. So or a secret. So all right, guys. Well, quick recap of yesterday. 0-6. All right, thanks for playing. And yeah, you know what? Here's the deal. When I started off the year, whatever we were, 44-8, I knew I wasn't an 80% capper. All right, that's not for my lifetime. I'm about, like I've told you before, about 57.5, 58%, depending on the sport and what season it is. But I run right around there. So I knew that was an aberration, and this is the absolute coldest I've ever been in my life. That is no bullshit. I am just frozen solid. It's as much of a statistical aberration as a big winning streak is. Would I fade me right now? Yeah, I probably would till I prove that I could win again. I'm snake bit, guys. I'm combining picks that aren't very good, and to be totally honest, with picks that we are not getting any luck at all, and it's a bad combination, and it adds up to a bad streak. But as always, man, it's time to get it turned around, and there's only one way to go, and that's forward, and we're going to come out the other end because the light's there eventually. So hang tight. If you guys are one of those ones that back what I play every day, I'd back off the amounts. Make me prove it. That's what I'm saying. I will get hot again, and it's coming down to it. Usually conference tournament season is when I make hay. I absolutely killed it last year, and so we'll see what happens. And I was a little cold going in. Not this cold, but I was a little chilly last week of the season. So anyway, let's get to it, shall we? 3 for today. Looking at the NBA, there's the LA Clippers take on the Denver Nuggets. Denver's given 9. Nuggets are finally healthy, including getting Isaiah Thomas back Friday night. Played just 14 minutes. He's still working his way into game shape, but I'm guessing he should be good for 18 to 20 here tonight. And what is still a very, very deep backcourt. That is definitely a strength for them. I'll be honest with you. I looked at this game and I started looking at the other side. I thought the 9 was a little too strong. Clippers been playing pretty well lately, but started digging a little deeper and noticed that the Denver has covered 6 straight at home with a spread of 9 or more. They're not afraid of big numbers against teams that aren't nearly as good as they are. I'm on the Nuggets right here. Give me the Nuggets -9. Yeah, already moving in to the college world as the SMU Mustangs take on the UCF Knights. Knights are -7 at home. Hey, remember when SMU had the Pony Express with Craig James and Eric Dickerson? Well, you know what? Much like the original Pony Express from the Old West, the road for these SMU Mustangs is a tough and dangerous place. How's that for a tortured metaphor? You're welcome. The Mustangs are just 1-5 against the number in their road conference games, and overall they've covered just 2 of their last 9. UCF Knights, after a little dip here a few games back, have got it together and have been playing much better basketball their last 4. Give me the home team. Give me the better team at home here. UCF Knights taking care of business. And lastly, moving on to the Horizon League as Wisconsin Green Bay takes on Ooey Pooey. Green Bay, road team catching 5.5. These are two teams going in opposite directions. Green Bay has won and covered 5 of their last 6, while Ooey Pooey has lost 4 of 5 and failed to cover all 5 of those games. You know what? I don't think there's 5.5 points difference between these two teams right now. I will take the road team catching 5 in the hook up against the Ooey Pooey medallions, or whatever they are. So there you go, guys. Get yourself down on Wisconsin Green Bay plus 5.5, the UCF Knights -7, and the Denver Nuggets -9 at the end of that day. You guys can join me as we take a deep sigh of relief, gather up our tickets, and I'll head back to the window. All right. But not a pig. Not a pig. All right, so we got some shout-outs here today. And I've got the results of our big AAF handicapping contest. I will tell you that one person got all 4 right. They hit the 4-teamer. And so for them, AAF stands for awesome as fuck. All right, so first off, we'll do the regular shout-outs. We got Kent P. He hit Gonzaga and Texas Tech, 2 teams that just barely squeaked by today. Borno was on Maryland. He had the Akron under 128. Oh, our Akron lost. Holy shit, that's how bad of a day it was. Our old standby got beat. Yeah, it seems like so long ago that started off the day. Well, my day started with the premium pick. I had Oklahoma -3.5. They got up by 16 in the first half. They were up at 14 at halftime, and then pissed most of it away to ultimately win the game by 2 at the end. Yay. And that's how the day started, and never got any better. Anyway, Dustin F. got down to Sacramento Kings first half +3. The Hurricanes first period under 1.5. H.T. Bud was down on Maryland, the Terps, Marquette, Virginia, and North Carolina. John Smith had Virginia money line. The Legion of Picks had USD over 131.5. Duke and the Sacramento Kings +3 at the half. Nicely done, Legion of Picks. Cactus Capper, CC had Georgia Southern under 165.5. Boy, I know those games you just kind of put your bet down and hang on to the edge of your seat. Also had Florida State and Florida State, North Carolina under 158. Well done there. The astute Aardvark. We all have our own little touchstones. He was on North Carolina Central again, -8.5. If I'm not mistaken, you've been on the North Carolina Central bandwagon before. Nobody pay attention, guys. At least somebody's throwing good picks out there. Utah Valley -11. J.R. Figueroa, he had the Kings. Mike Butler had the TCU over. They just about did that by themselves. Little Taco had Boston College +14.5. Wisconsin, he bought 3.5 there. He had St. John's, he bought 2. Nevada bought 4.5. Virginia, he bought 2. Baylor bought 4, and Houston bought 6. I'd like to buy Val. No, that's he's got an interesting strategy. He likes to buy points and cash a lot of tickets. So nice job, Little Taco. Sounds like the day worked out okay for you. Phil, he had the Tottenham over 2.5 goals. Newcastle to win, and of course, Huddersfield not to score. Huddersfield, of course. Those guys are awful. It's Huddersfield. How could they not be? All right, so now the moment you've all been waiting for. Here we go. The winner of our very first AAF handicapping contest, and we may do this occasionally. Maybe we do this every couple of weeks or so. Give away a shirt. It is, drum roll please, Kent P. He successfully called Memphis +15.5 and the under, and Salt Lake +5.5 and the under. His guess for a total was 38. How good of a guess was 38? It was the total in both games. Kent P, my friend, you have earned that shirt, and I will happily pay off as you are the winner. So hit me up, DM me through the Facebook Winners and Winers Facebook page, and then DM me. I'm the guy that answers the DM, so just send it to our Facebook page, and I'll get all your details and where to send that. So I hope that was a little bit of fun, a little bit of a change of pace for everybody. By the way, Kent P, I'll be leaning on you for all the AAF picks going forward. So, guys, looking to get off the schneid here, working hard. You know, for those of you guys, I know there's a lot of math guys out there. You know how much the math is statistically against what's going on right now. So it'll turn. Fighting through it. Be careful. Be careful out there, and you know, let's have some fun. Let's make some money today. All right, you guys take care, and good luck. I'll see you tomorrow.